Aloitellaan sitten vihdoinkin tätä, mitä mun on pitänyt pitkän aikaa jo ostaa. Ensimmäinen peli, mitä ei saa fyysisen versio. Katsotaan pärjää mun englantini kanssa se.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
Mä oon muutama video aikaisemmin kattonut. Mut mitään muut mä en tästä pelistä tiedäkään. Tiedän, että on hyvän näköinen. Onnistuko? Pist mun juoma kylmään jääkaappi pakkaseen. Tyhjennät astiapesukoneen, täytät. Sit pelaamaan.
Yes, yes.
Kartta.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir.
Joo. Siinä on yli vai? Okei. Okay.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your...
Se on hyvä. Ai että tää näyttää hienolta. Mitä mä nyt skippasin? Jos me nyt ilmoittaudutaan tohon kuitenkin. Ja toi mun kaverikin odottaa siinä.
Would you kindly sign these papers, sir? Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Mä en ole ihan varma, että pitis tänne edes mennä, mutta... Joo, ollaan varmaan oikeassa paikassa. Ai se oikein otti sen kirjeen. Kai ne olisi jotain hyötyä jossain kohtaa, kun tekee jotain tehtävää. Ei se meidän huoneesta löytynytkään, se on tuolla puolella. No niin, siinä on meidän huone.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Foyer. Mikä on foyer? No. Mennään etsimään ravintola.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce. If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Eipä tietenkään. Kaverikin häipyi johonkin jo.
Your room is upstairs, sir.
Joo,
Number
joo,
221.
Mitä mä nyt joo pihaltansa? Ei hyvää päivää. Tuskin mun on aika ulos kuulu lähteä, kun just tähän vasta tulte. Mut mun huone ei vapaudu ennen kuin mä en tee jotain. Ei kun tänne, mutta mikäs paikka tää oli? Täällä mä en vielä käynyt. Joo, enkä käy vissiin vieläkään. Se auttaisi, kun mä näkisin, missä mun kaveri on. Onko se tuolla ylhäällä? Ei se taida olla.
Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Mennään nyt uudestaan koittaa niitä lautasia sit. Ceviche. Tossa mun kaveri on.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Noniin, päästiin eteenpäin.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
So it
No
is
niin,
nonsense.
ensimmäinen tehtävä.
It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
Mitä? En mä vie. Mulla on tossa.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Eiks mä sen nyt pinnannut? Mistä mä saan pois noit tekstit? Vai täytyy mun täältä se tehnyt, että se lähtee vai? Se on nyt pinnattu. Mä en saa noit pois tosta, ainakaan vielä toistaiseksi.
May I ask for your assistance?
You're fortunate to ask me, because I know that.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Mistähän päästään sen puutarhaan? Front garden. Kai mä sit täältä pääsen, mistä mä tulin. Ei tää varmaan ekalla osunut. Tosin voissa se oli joku tommonen, mikä tää on haavoittunut jossain sodassa. Mut ei se varmaan oo.
Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry. But don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
Okei, mä hävisin jonkun vedon, mutta... Sillä ei varmaan kauheasti ole merkitystä.
May I ask for your assistance?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give
Seance
the
room, mitäköhän se
not
sit
persuade me to
tarkoittaa?
take part in this show.
Merinäköala vai? Eikö se hyväksynyt tota, mitä mä äsken tein vai? Kyllä tässä vähän aikaa menee, että mä opitan. tonne loppuun asti nää.
Help me, please.
I can't help you with that, sir.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
May I ask you something?
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
Help me, please.
I can't help you with that, sir.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you, friend.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Mitä sinne koko ajan tulee tuonne?
May I ask you something?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Me yritetään löytää kepillinen omistaja. Hyvä, jos mä tämän pääsen läpi.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Help me, please.
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Can I ask you a question?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Can I ask you a question?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
Can I ask you a question?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Could you help me?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Onko tässä se pariskunta?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Can I ask you a question?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Help me, please.
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Are you able to help me?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
En mä tajua.
Help me, please.
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Mitä toi tarkoittaa, jos sanoo tolleen? Mikä se parempi tapa sit olis? Okei, täällä on tämmönen joku kykykin. Okei, toi varmaan auttaa mua aika paljon.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you, friend.
Tietäisikö tämä jotain?
Help me, please.
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Is this familiar to you?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
Siis oikeesti. Mitä sä mainitti sen yhden jalas? Tuskin se ratkaisu nyt osaa, kun se on tuossa melkein lähimpänä sitä keppiä. Se oli just tämä äijä.
Help me, please.
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help you, friend.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Are you able to help me?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on
Help me, please.
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
Mutta en olisi voinut selvittää niinku ekalla, niin miten sen olisi niinku sit selvittänyt?
Excuse me, just one question.
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
Missä äijä on lähtenyt tästä? Sillä meni hermo.
me, please.
Excuse me, what?
Ei oo totta.
I'm not
Ihan
sure I know.
oikeasti. Siis mä en niinku oikeesti nyt juutui tähän vai? Miten tän pystyis niinku ekalla selvittää? Se olisi kiva tietää.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Front card.
Help me, please.
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Siis ei oo todellista.
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
On tää nyt melkoinen farssi, kyllä ei voi muut sanoa. Mä en sitä ekaa kohtaa sit pääs läpi vai? Mä oikeesti tiedä enää mitä mä tekisin. Just.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
Mitä nyt tapahtuu?
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very
No,
common
omistaja löytyy
design.
ainakin, mutta kyllä mä vähän ihmettelen.
No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Just. Voiko se mukaan tää ihan älytön?
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong. But you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed. Perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Jotenkin on selvästi tarkoitus käyttää vasta näitä. Mä en tiedä millään mitään huoneessa pitää niinku löytää.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm? The ghost was here, Sherry.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
No. Se oli tuolla lattialla se viimeinen. Eikö se mene tähän samaan?
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Siis mitä tässä nyt lukitaan? En mä tajua. Okei, nyt valitaan. Lukitaan toi. Nyt mä en näe mitä tarkoittaa toi kolmio. Siis onpas tää nyt hankala. Nyt kun mä en näe edes mitä tuo lukee tuolla.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a séance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Millä mä sen nyt pinnaan? Tää on nyt vähän niinku... Tollaiset vissiin. Jos mä nyt saisis. En mä kyllä saa. Eikö saanko? Okei, mitäs tässä nyt tapahtuu? Siis mihin se nyt hävisi yhtäkkiä?
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel.
Täällä ei sit vissiin ollut mitään muuta.
Excuse me, just one question.
That's a question I can answer.
Courtyard. Tietystiköhän me mennä nettiin sitä nyt.
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
Is this familiar to you?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
May I ask you something?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what? And dressed as what?
To my best student, may your music always resonate on the deepest strings of our souls. Master Anthony. Are you able to help me?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Olisiko siinä?
Could you help me?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Do you know anything about this?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
On tää jotenkin kyllä hankalaa, mä en tiedä.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Isn't life too short to remain sober?
Hei, hyvää päivää.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
Kyllä tää aika hankalaa tuntuu olevan. Ei tästä oo kyllä mitään. Mulla on oikein mitään haju taas. Joku tyyppi mun pitää nyt etsiä. Kai se on vaatteet sit vaihtunut, meillä on kaikki käymään läpi taas.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Ei tässäkään mitään järkeä. En mä usko, että tällä ei kuuluu palaa. Mutta pitää jokaisen kysyä erikseen nämä kaikki.
You obviously haven't thought this all through.
Is this familiar to you?
These people
I cannot be of help, sir.
No niin,
Someone else
me
might
pois.
know better.
Ei mulla niinku hajuakaan, mitä mun pitäisi taas tehdä.
Could you help me?
I can't help you, friend.
May I ask for your
Ei
assistance?
mulla oo kyllä mitään
I
hajua,
would
mitä
never
tässä pitää
deny
tehdä.
you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing? Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Mitä? On.
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
Okei, mulla oli tosta kengästäkin jäänyt
definitely
katsomatta.
not the ghost of a Raja. Unless... No. What a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
No niin. Päästiin eteenpäin.
Are you able to help me?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
Joo, no se oli se, joo. Päästään vähän eteenpäin, tässä innostuu heti eri tavalla. Täytyykin muistaa tarkemmin sit. Ei se nyt tämä ole.
Could you help me?
Please, don't get angry, sir.
Täytyy tarkemmin
But I know
katsoa ne
nothing about this, I
todisteet.
swear to you.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh, my. A book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia. Lucia Saletta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was. And I saw everything with my own eyes.
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant. And
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against...
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I... But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Mikä juttu tää nyt on? Hetken. Nainen istuu ainakin tässä. Kokeillaan tolla, mä en tiedä, menikö tää oikein.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
It all
No niin,
began
ne meni
when
vaan
the lady
väärinpäin ne
screamed
ukot.
and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
(226) vai?
To my best student, may your music always resonate on the deepest strings of our souls. Master Anthony.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall? Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
Are you able to help me?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
Are you able to help me?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Siis hetkeä, mitä mun nyt pitää tehdä? Ei hittomaa kujaltas pelissä oikeasti, koko ajan.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
Mä en luule, että mun piti tän huoneeseen tulla.
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
May I ask for your assistance?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall? Lady Craven is not who she seems. Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember? Lady Craven is not who...
Ei mun nyt... Joo. Noniin, kokeillaan uudestaan.
Lady Craven is not who...
Tähkö? Oi hitto.
Lady Craven is...
Hyväksytkö ton ensimmäisen? Mikä toi merkkinen oli, mitä tossa tapahtui?
Lady Craven is not...
Tästä on kyllä erkkikään selvä.
Lady Craven is not...
Siis mitä ne merkit on? Onko ne oikein valittu vai? On tää kyllä melkoista.
We've got to fall back, Sherlock. I think they're suspicious. Or they were checking you out.
Lady Craven is not who...
Joo, väärä viestä aikaa sitten enemmän pois.
Lady Craven is not...
Oh, well, I guess we'll have to try again. Remember to focus only on what's relevant to the room.
Lady Craven is not who...
Paljon väärin. No ne. Eka trofikin pamahti.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed, and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
I think she stole the stone.
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Aha! A neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? Virtus audacta sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto. This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar. Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune. Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress. The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste. A remarkably simple lock. So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend. Someone was not happy with his post. This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation. With skills like that, this biblical lady could get a job in Scotland Yard. Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling. I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything, and spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm. I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits preferred clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
I need to go.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
Bilge, balderdash and baloney, the lot of them. Bilge, balderdash and baloney, the lot of them. Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defences against visitors from the great beyond.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis. I need to go. Bilge, balderdash and baloney, the lot of them.
Joo, taasko ymmärtäis jotain? Ei hitto. Ei tästä oo kyllä yhtään mitään. Kyllä mä saan tämänkin nyt pois. On tää kyllä melkoista, voi luettaa. Kokeillaan se nyt jotain. Mä en oikein tiedä yhtään, mitä mun pitäisi tässä tehdä. Mitä nyt tapahtuu? No niin. No niin.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Mistäköhän mä voin niinku todisteet vielä saada?
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
The spirits are silent, and so am I. The spirits are silent, and so am I. The spirits are silent, and so am I. This object simply isn't resonating with me. Sorry, that's beyond my expertise.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry. This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it. This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Mitäs mun sit pitää tehdä? Tää on kyllä tosi hankala.
I doubt I can help with this.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week. Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post.
Mitäs siellä mahtaa lukea mun kuva takana? Mä pidän nyt Tonia. Mitäs tää nyt jatkuu?
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Hitto. Mitäs mun pitää tässä sitten tehdä? Kyllä mä aika pihalla oon, pakko myöntää. Okei, nyt mä tajusin.
I need to go.
Nyt tehdään tämmönen juttu, että muutetaan tää.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it.
Siis hetkinen, ihan oikeesti. Mitä tässä nyt tehdään? Siis mulla on vaan se yksi vaihtoehto, minkä mä valittelen. Okei, mun pitää, joo. Mennään sitten kuitenkin tää. Nyt mä oon päätökseni. Nyt mä oon päätökseni tehnyt.
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I am... I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
You already suffered at Miss Emma's hands once. I'm not convinced you deserve to suffer again. I can't help but notice the window latch seems faulty. Perhaps I should leave you here alone and fetch someone. I'm afraid it may take me some time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The police won't notice your disappearance immediately. Run, leave Cordona, and try to lead a decent life.
I won't forget your kindness. I owe you everything, Mr. Holmes.
Stop wasting time. Run.
Open the door, Mr. Galici. Don't make it worse. We know you're in there.
Imbeciles, why are you dawdling? Step aside.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Noniin. Ensimmäinen tapaus ratkaistu ja. Missä käski meitin mennä? Ihan sama. Tähän on hyvä lopettaa. Ei me nyt enempää tässä kohtaa mennä. Niin. Sen verran katsotaan vielä, mitä tää niinku sanoo. Mä aloin siellä hotellilla vielä. Johonkin hautausmaalle nyt mennään.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Okei, se heitti mä näköjään suoraan tän.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught.
Piti siellä hotellissakin kysyä vielä jotain siellä.
This visit would dredge up
Mä
those
käyn noissa huoneessa ne kertoilla.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Mä olisin halunnut kyllä käydä siellä huoneessani ensiksi. Joo, täältä me sitten jatketaan, mutta nyt mä en päästä täältä pois vai? Oi voi. Mut joo, jatketaan tästä seuraavalla kerralla. Mä päästin hotellille sit vielä. Jatketaan tästä.